What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, good people? It is your girl Shy 1000 here. Happy Friday. Yesterday it did Happy Friday Eve, but it's Happy Friday now. The weekend is here. And I know some people live for the weekend. I'm not necessarily one of those people. So if you are one of those people, shout out to you because this is your time. Like, live it up. It's the weekend. It's what you've been waiting all week for. So I just wanted to hop on and do a little live real quick. One, I told y'all I'm probably going to go live for the rest of this month in this amazing challenge. My coach has been challenging me in our group, in our community to go live. And she gives us different days, but I'm just like, you know what? Let me just be the overachiever that I am. And I'm just going to take this thing a little bit further. So I'm actually going to go live almost every day. Tomorrow, I got a special live for y'all. So I'm really excited about tomorrow's live. But today, I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all. Baby, listen, in this day and age, I'm going to call this live Connect and Build. And I say this because in this day and age, some people only talk to certain people when they think they can get something from them. That's called transactional, when it should be relational. And we should be building relationships based upon just wanting to get to know each other, just vibing out, not what you can get from a person. And I say that because there are times that you are going to need to know some person or know about a situation, and you won't have access to it because you didn't take the time to build a relationship. You didn't connect with the person and you didn't build a relationship. So you're going to miss a really important opportunity. And in this season, we're in the GovCon space. It's summertime. We out here, right? So you need to build relationships. A lot of things be happening in the city. I'm in Jacksonville. Mad stuff be happening. If I don't know certain people, I don't know about the things happening. And what I'm seeing is a lot of business owners do not know how to cultivate relationships. Y'all are focused on the now and you're not playing the long game for the future. Okay? And y'all are messing up the bag. You're messing up the bag. You're messing up relationships. You're just messing everything up because you do not take the time to talk to people, build relationships. Don't worry about what you can get from a person today. Get to know them, build the relationship, and then when an opportunity presents itself, let them know you're resourceful. Let them know you're valuable. And then when the next opportunity presents itself, maybe they'll remember you. And even if they don't, it's okay because you did not go in it to be transactional. Right now, I'm reading Pinky Cole's book, I Hope You Fail. And she talks about this a lot in the book. And I talk about this all the time, and I call it transactional versus transformational or even relational. But too many people are transactional. I had a situation today where it was clear that somebody wanted to be my friend because of who they thought I knew. And that happens a lot. And the thing is, most of the time, if you operate in any form of spirit of discernment, you can tell when somebody is trying to hang out with you because of who you know. And I'm clear that I'm one of God's favorites and I'm the apple of his eye. So I got discernment and I can see right through y'all. So when that happens, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be cordial. But please understand, I see you. So a lot of time, everything doesn't have to be said for it to be called out. I don't need to call it out. I took a mental note. I know what it is. I know how to move with you. And it's about repositioning people. I don't need people close to me who are trying to be transactional in my life. I need people close to me who want to build relationships, who want to connect. It's about social support. And if all you're focused on is transactional relationships, you can't socially support anybody. You can't even build a social support network because you're too busy trying to be transactional and you're missing out on quality people because you're not willing to connect and build the relationship. That's terrible. We don't use people. We use things. We use devices. Stop running around here trying to use people and think that they're so stupid they don't know you trying to use them. It's a waste of your time. It's an insult to the other person's intelligence. Just cut it out. Learn how to connect and build with people. Don't go in it to get anything. I promise you. Right now, I have a huge opportunity in my city for the first time. And this opportunity came about because I did not go into it to be transactional. Last year, someone booked me for a speaking engagement. They paid me to come in for 15 minutes to talk. I stayed for 2 hours. That is not normally the case. Not saying I'm a dash and go kind of girl, but I don't normally stay for 2 hours. I might stay for 45 minutes, but I don't normally stay for 2 hours. But the environment was right. It just felt like I was supposed to be there. So I didn't leave. I wind up leading a really great conversation and helping some women tap into just taking care of themselves and not asking for permission to do so. And it was a really great conversation. And again, I stayed for 2 hours. I didn't realize that someone in that room was in a very high powered position at a company here and they needed my services. And after she heard me speak, she said, I want to work with you. I just got to figure out how. It is now a year and almost a year and a half later. And this woman has come back to me and said, we figured it out and scheduled a meeting with the right people, and now I'm about to do business with this organization. That could have never happened if I was so busy going about being transactional. And I've seen this woman at least 3 or 4 times over the last year. And every time I saw her, I just was like, hey, how are you? How are things? It's been a while. We talk, we chat. And every time she says, I want to work with you. Only when she said she wanted to work with me will I bring up the conversation. And then we have a mutual person. And that person would reference something I just did for them. That's the only time I would bring up my work. I was more focused on building the relationship and connecting with this young lady than I was about the business, because people can see right through you when you are not sincere and you are trying to just talk to them because you think they can help you. Build and connect with people. Connect and build, and I promise you'll go further. If you're so worried about like, I don't know, $5,000, $1,000 today because you think you're going to get a transaction from somebody, you're going to fumble a person in their non-fumble season. This is my non-fumble season. Don't fumble me in this season, baby. This ain't the season you want to play with me. This is not my fumble season. And because some of y'all don't know how to catch and hold on to people, you're going to fumble somebody, which is going to fumble a bag. You're going to fumble an opportunity. And it's because you are thinking about today and you're not playing the long game. Life is about relationships. I have a girlfriend who says relationships are the currency. Relationships are a huge currency. And you need to build better relationships. Stop going into every engagement to see what you can get from a person. I want to encourage you. Let today be the beginning of the next chapter of your life where you build quality relationships with people, where you take the time and get to know them. When you see how you can add value to people and make it mutually beneficial and be a resource to somebody. I am very resourceful. I'm constantly giving resources away. I literally met with someone yesterday and I gave her an amazing resource that can help supplement her income. And she literally asked me, but how do you make money from this? And I said, I don't. People ask, I have the resource. I'm not a gatekeeper, so I give it away. God is going to bless me for giving things away to those who don't know. And because I don't go in it with any ulterior motive, I'm going to get a lot more in return. I'm not trying to fumble things in this season. I believe that information is not information for us to hold on to and gatekeep. I believe information is information to be prayed about, it is to be shared, and it is to support other people who are trying to win. When you see people are trying to win, when you see them struggling on their journey, but you know that they are doing the things and they just haven't found the right thing, if you got the thing, give them the thing. What are you holding it for? And the Bible even says, is it if it is within your power to help someone, you are to do so. So, all of that to say, do not fumble people and pray about your engagements with folks and stop being transactional, because all it's going to do is hurt you down the line. Learn how to be a resource. Learn how to add value to people's lives so that they may remember you. I'll give you an example, another biblical example. Joseph was in prison. Joseph got two people he helped in prison and said, don't forget me. It was the cupbearer and I think the chef. They forgot him. He interpreted their dreams or interpreted whatever, and they got out of jail. And he told them one of them was going to die and the other one was going to live. Exactly how he said it is what happened. They both forgot him. He stayed in jail. Years later, the king is like, I need someone to interpret this dream. I think it was the chef, and he's like, I remember this guy in jail. He interpreted our dreams, and he was absolutely correct. He told the guy he was going to die. He told me I was going to live, and I'm here. And then that's how they remembered and got Joseph to interpret the dream. Everything is not about right now. Play this thing out. Sometimes you just got to let things play out. Stop being transactional. You're like stepping over, what is it? Stepping over dollars to get to pennies. And stop being about money only. A lot of good people are being fumbled because y'all don't know how to handle good people anymore. And y'all think that people are to be used and things are to be valued, when people are to be valued and things are to be used. Okay? I just had to come on here and talk about it because when you need a relationship for any reason should not be when you start building the relationship. When you need it, if you don't have it, it's too late to build it. And trust me, the people you think you are getting over on, you're not. They see right through you. And if you wonder why certain people don't call you back, it's because they see you're transactional and they don't need it in their life. I'm at the phase of my life where I like peace. I don't do drama. I will leave you where you stand and understand that whatever you thought you got was a small price to pay to get rid of you. So don't be transactional, be transformational in your relationships. Connect and build with people so that you can have better quality relationships and you can have a better quality life because you're not out to just get something over somebody all the time. That's all I got for you today. It was on my heart, and somebody tried me today, and I was real nice about it. But I just had to put it out there for y'all because I want y'all to stop doing this, and I want you to build better quality relationships so you can have the social support you need and just live a way better quality of life. And this is all about holistic well-being. So if you don't know, this is a part of self-care. Self-care is surrounding yourself with the right people and honoring your word and your relationships with other people as well as yourself. It's your girl Shy 1,000. That's all I got. And yeah, just be better humans and treat people better. That's all I'm gonna say. Until tomorrow for my poppin' live. I hope to see you there. It's your girl Shy 1,000. Y'all have a good night. Bye.